guys? So same night, I'll give you a deck profile of a deck I've been playing, or I've had built for a while. It's Bujins. So I'm gonna get into it and explain a little bit about it. So start off the deck, you play a Thunder King, Honest, and Double Veiler. So play Thunder King because Thunder King wins and it's the greatest monster, hands down. You play one copy of Honest because it's a win more card. It's not really that vital to the deck. And it's just Double Veiler for effect negation.
Then they have cranes, so.
Yeah. And then play 7 Beast Warriors total. 2 from Rune, 2 Mikazuchi, triple Yamato.
Of course.
I don't play Arsuda because Arsuda is bad. I play double Hurume because the deck needs speed, so Hurume gives the additional speed the deck needs. And then double Mikazuchi because it replaces Bujin Beast Warrior when they die, so including itself. So inherently, you always have a monster on board in theory. And then for the Bujin monsters, it's 2 turtle, 2 hare, 1 centipede. Most people don't like playing this card. This card's really good. It acts as a 4th MST, or a 3rd MST, I should say. Quillen, a lot of people don't play it. Most people end up cutting these 2 or cutting one of them. You play Quillen in this deck. Quillen gets rid of problem face-up monsters, like really big monsters that the deck can't handle. Other than triple crane, obviously.
Of course.
Just generic.
The honest of the deck. Plus you have 4 honests in the deck.
Pretty much. And then for spells, you play triple Tenki. Just searches your Beast Warriors. And then right now it's triple MST. There should be 2 MST, and then there should be a Raigeki. I just didn't have a Raigeki at the time when I built this deck.
So he's playing 3.
But now I got a Raigeki, so it's all good. So yeah, you can keep the triple MST if you want. I prefer to play double MST and 1 Raigeki in this deck. For this deck. For the 2 of us, you play 2 Lance, 2 Carnation, and 2 Duality. So the reason why you play Lance is because Lance gives you the ability to physically kill anything in this deck. What I mean by that is you Lance, you cripple a monster by 800, and inherently your normal summons consist of a 19, 19, 19, and 3 18 attackers. So that 800 that cripples your opponent will allow any of those monsters to get over it, plus your 10 key boost. So you'll be able to almost kill everything your opponent summons. Double Carnation, it's a win more card, and it's the same thing with Hurume. The deck was missing speed, and in order to give that speed, you play double Carnation, 2 Hurumes. And then you play double Duality just for consistency, because the deck's really slow.
Yeah, it is. Back in the day, I thought it was fast, but once I've seen it, it lets the spellbook set up too fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if you let spellbook set up, you lose.
Book 'em in, and then Foolish Barrel. You play Foolish just so you can help set up your
graveyard.
Yeah, your graveyard, and it allows you to deck thin by 1 on your first turn. And if you know anything about this deck, all this deck does is deck thin.
Yeah, same with our last video with spellbooks and Shadalls. That just deck thins like crazy.
And then for traps, I play triple Fiendish Chain. This card's
of
really
course.
good. And then for the 1-ofs, I play 1 Emptiness, because this card's really broken in this deck, what most people don't realize. When Emptiness was at 3, I played this deck for the simple fact that you can open up Emptiness, and you can sit behind Yamato and Kaiser Coliseum and Emptiness, and your opponent can't really do anything. And then you can Lance, Honest, or Crane over anything that they decide to attack you with. And then 1 Warning, because it's good. And then Bottomless, because Bottomless is good.
Yeah, of course. No. Extra deck?
Yeah, I'll show you
anything?
I'll show you guys the extra
Anything
deck,
else?
and then I'll explain a couple things about this deck. So you play one of this dude. This dude's honestly not that good, but when you Carnation and you drop a Hurume, you can make him, and you can just summon one of your banished Bujin monsters. So you play 1 Kagutsuchi. You only play 1. I don't even make him, to be honest with you. He's kind of a waste of space.
I've seen nobody play him.
But yeah, you play him just in that off chance that you summon you mill 5 and you happen to get a good mill. Double Zeus Noah, the powerhouse of the deck. I would never play 3 of this card because you can only control 1, like most of all your Bujin Beast Warriors. You can only control 1 of them at a time. So if you run 3, you end up filling a slot for a monster that could be used. 1 Omega, just because you run the whole deck is pretty much light, or the whole deck is light. So
yeah.
You play 1 Tiger King because this card gets over certain cards that lock, like for instance Window. You can Tiger King and it'll negate Window. You can also Lead Yoke is another one, like another example. Cards like Lead Yoke that you need, that they can detach materials to prevent it from being destroyed. Summon Tiger King, you get your free 10 key, and then you detach and negate the effect and you run over it. I play Black Ship. I'm a really big advocate for this card because this card, like I said, in this deck, Lance allows you to kill almost anything. So you Lance and then you can Black Ship over it. You play Direwolf because everything is either a beast, a wing beast, or a beast warrior. So
There you go. Yeah.
minus the Centipede, but everything else. And then you play one Poly Dynamo because Poly Dynamo is really broken in this deck. Because again, with Lance, it'll let you kill anything.
Pile Dynamo's really good with
And
this
then-
deck plus Noble Knights.
Yeah, and then you Poly Dynamo, you reduce the monster's level or attack to 0, and you negate its effect. When Poly Dynamo dies, you get to draw 1 card. So
Pretty good. So basically like a mathematician.
pretty much. And then you play Abyss Dweller just because VAs and any like graveyard reliant deck.
No mouse.
And if you, for whatever reason, happen to play Mirror Match, if you can end your board with an Abyss Dweller, it'll shut off your opponent's graveyard, and you'll most likely win the Mirror Match because of that.
Yeah.
And then the last card is Callaway.
Callaway, of course.
This isn't really 15. I'm missing 1 or 2 Castels depending on how you decide to play Castel, and Exton Knight and an Emerald. Those are really the only cards you put in here. And a Dark Rebellion Dragon.
Or 1-on-1.
Yeah, if you play Rebellion Dragon, drop this guy because that guy's. Honestly, this card's really not necessary for the
Yeah.
deck.
Like drop like these two.
Yeah, like these guys really aren't necessary. But like if you have to, if you just need a big monster, like generically a big monster, you can just drop Kakasuchi and beat over things, and it'll protect himself.
Yeah.
So what I want to discuss about this deck is really slow. I do not recommend playing it. The reason why I'm playing it is because I actually don't play a whole lot. I just build and trade.
Basically, he's the builder. I'm the player.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like if you're just looking for a deck to like play casually, this is your deck. I mean, this deck does win. I'm like my win percentage with my win-loss ratio is really good. I've lost all of like 4 matches and 8 weeks of playing this deck, so that's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, the deck's just really slow. It's not right for the format, but if you're looking for a casual deck to play, I recommend this. And then you can also play like the really slow version of the deck, which is with main deck Kaiser Coliseum. But again, hope you guys enjoyed the deck profiles. Stay tuned for more, and catch you later.